Hey guys, it's Jesse from the Grawlix podcast, grawlixpodcast.com, and I am doing the hashtag SCS challenge, and my SCS challenge for tonight is to try and get caught up with all of the Superior Comic shows, like book clubs and challenges that I've missed. So I'm going to start with yesterday's SCS challenge, which is which non-white character deserves its own show. Now I'm going to go with one that's already had a show. Sort of. I feel like this one was a victim of not really great writing or directing and some stunt casting, and it's a shame because I think it's a really cool character, and that is John Henry Irons, aka Steel. He was one of the four Supermen in the Reign of the Supermen, in the Death and Return of Superman. And I didn't know when they rolled out the four Supermen and whatnot. I was like, how's this gonna work? But I really gravitated to it. He was more of a spiritual successor to Superman, and as time went on, the whole idea was like, which one of these is really Superman? And it's like, well, I don't know. Like, he kind of made a believer out of me, and I really thought he had a cool shtick, like he's kind of like Iron Man in that he works for like a weapons company and whatnot, but he has kind of a change of heart and goes on to be a great hero, and a family man. And I just think that this is a character that was done a disservice with their initial go, got shelved, and now people probably aren't even looking at it. And that's a shame because I think he was a cool character. I think he is a cool character. I just don't think that DC Comics currently knows what to do with him. So that's my answer for yesterday. For today, who resonates with me? It's gonna, when you do enough of these, you're gonna start to see where my biases are. I'm gonna go back to the well. I'm gonna go back to Jamie Madrox, the Multiple Man. Now, I know in the past I've always said how much I like him because of his superpower. I like him because of his ability to be a lot of different things and to experience a lot of different things all at once. But here's the thing, man. Even though he's able to do that, like, he still doesn't have his crap together. I can't think of another way to say that. He just doesn't have his crap together, This is a guy that can go out and learn whatever he wants to learn, come back, he reabsorbs it, so he's like a Renaissance man. He can be, and he still screws up, man, and that's how I feel sometimes. So I guess if I don't identify with it, it gives me hope that I'm like, hey, no matter, even the people with the superpowers get it wrong, So that's my answer for today's question of who is a character that you identify with. And then the Superior Book Club. The topic was House of M, and I really dig House of M. I always liked that story, but I'm gonna basically just chime in with agreement on some of the things that Peter and Dean said in their review, and that is that they just felt like there was something missing. And I think that this is indicative of a lot of the events of that time, where just 6 to 8 issues just kind of isn't enough, especially when you're dealing with an alternate universe, which is why they keep going back to the House of M stuff. Like they had Avengers House of M, which came out like way after House of M was over. Because it's an interesting world, and we just didn't get enough time spent there, I don't think. And, I feel like that's what happened with Secret Invasion. Was really a fun idea, and it was kind of fleshed out, but it was kind of too fast. Age of Ultron, another, like, alternate universe kind of thing. It's like, I didn't enjoy that one as much, but again, it's because it just went too fast. It was too funky. It was too weird. Not like Funky on a Saturday, either. All right, well, I'm going to keep it pretty brief on all these things so that I can sum this up, and so it's not like a crazy 15-minute video. All right, guys, I will see you next time.